Hi all, Graham here, and another upload again of Saga. This time from Reading Wargames Club, and I am playing Bill. Continuing with the recent theme, I am playing the fifth scenario out of the upcoming UK Grand Melee. The scenario is is spelled on the gamepad Desacrailation, but I think it should be desecration. I'm not sure, but it's a bit of a familiar scenario. There are a couple of refinements to the original scenario, so it's well worth watching this particular game if you're going to play in UK Grand Melee. Last Wednesday, when Bill and I played, was St George's Day, a big day in England, the day we celebrate the slaying of the dragon and other heroic deeds. So it seemed only right that I played the English. The English in several games that I've played in have just seemed to be struggling, so I went with more of a melee biased warband, and here it is. As you can see, I've only got 2 points of bow, so they are going to play a little bit differently. Let's see what happens. Bill is using my Scots, and they always do well, and again he's gone for the tried and tested 2 big pipe blocks, 2 blocks of 12, and they will be very hard to stop. Here's the dispositions, and as you can see nearest the camera is my English. As always, I get bits and pieces wrong, and as always, as is my way, I don't read the scenario properly and I miss key things which possibly are to my detriment. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and let's see what happens.
Right, a very quick sound check. So in Hawaii, did you know you have to laugh gently?
Why is that, Graham?
It has to be aloha.
Oh, no. Oh,
Is that bad?
oh terrible.
Terrible.
Keep it in.
Score out of 10?
Does it deserve a score?
No. Maybe not, maybe.
Give it 2.
Anyway, good evening, Bill. How are you?
Very well, thank you, Graham. And you?
I am fair. Back still aching, but I'm not too bad, thank you. So tonight we're at Reading Wargames Club. We are playing the 4th or 5th scenario in Grand Melee. It's called Desacrailation.
Yes.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know. It's a word that I've never seen before.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I think there was a scenario called Desecration.
Exactly. I saw that
And
in the back. I think
it's a version of that.
Yes.
Bill was the first player. Bill rolled his dice. He had a rare, so he went in activation pool. He re-rolled that. So as you can see, he's got 7 dice. On the board, I have nothing, but Bill cannot use advanced abilities in the first turn. So off you go, Bill.
Off I go. Right. I'm going to start by moving a unit of warriors.
Now, your pikemen, because these are all pikemen,
Yeah.
they move S and they charge M.
Ah, okay. They're a bit keener when they can see the whites of your eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Well, we might want to go round this objective as we can't go through it.
Yeah, so point out, 1, 2 and 3 are Bill's objectives, and 1, 2 and 3 are my objectives.
So essentially I hold them.
Yes.
Now I'm going to move this unit of archers.
Yep, can't argue with that.
The warlord is going to order these Hearthguard forward. I'm going to move this unit of warriors. I've got the unit of Hearthguard I'm going to activate. Put them here.
You know you could have put them on manoeuvre, because you're not within M.
Well, that's true, yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And the warlord is going to advance to here.
Okay. I've rolled, oh dear, 3 common, 2 uncommon, 1 rare. I've got no orders, you've got no orders reaction. He's going to say, off you go to them, like that.
Yeah.
My warlord's then going to go to there. He's then going to use an ability, choose one of your units without ranged weapons, my warlord, to activate any number of friendly units within S to move. So I could activate them, them, and them.
Yeah.
So he's going to activate them to move the bowman to move up to there. He's going to activate these guys, jump into the terrain.
Yeah.
They are in it. He's going to activate them to move again. Does it say charge or move?
Move.
Move. Okay.
So you're going to get a fatigue.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go to there. Fatigue.
Very keen. I thought I was too keen. You're uber keen.
I'm really keen.
Yeah.
He's going to activate the men at arms here. Now I'm going to activate, use loose, activate 2 units
To have a good
to
shoot.
shoot.
Yeah.
So obviously it's going to be them and them.
Yeah.
They're going to shoot at your bowman, and I am within M, so I don't get the minus. I pass.
Well, I'm going to bump up my defence dice.
Have a defence dice. Why not? I'm going to pass again.
Another defence dice.
I'm going to pass again.
I'll leave it.
Okie dokes. Freeze needed. No, you don't. I think you'll be fine.
Oh, that's not very good. Look at that. 4 ones. That's my worst ever here.
So you saved 1, but you lost 2.
Yeah.
And they're going to shoot at those. Unfortunately, I am over M away
You can see through it then, can you?
because I'm in it. I'm in the terrain.
Oh, I see.
needed to be
Okay.
in it. I
Yes.
couldn't shoot from behind it. That's why
No.
I checked it out. Ruins are high.
Yeah. So
I'm
you're
more than
over
M away.
So my armour goes up.
Your armour goes up by 1 to 6. Okay? And I'm going to use hail of arrows. Place fatigue on your unit to inflict fatigue on the target you're shooting. So I'm going to get an additional fatigue,
Yeah.
but you will get a fatigue on yours.
Very cheeky.
So I kind of showed this slightly wrong. Yes, I get a fatigue. Yes, Bill gets a fatigue. And yes, Bill, if he had a unit with lower armour, should have been able to spend my fatigue to increase his armour. The fact that he's armour 6 makes it kind of academic.
Yeah, I'll play this defence dice.
Okay, so your armour
No. Yeah,
6s. I've got 1.
Wow.
Can I kill a half guard?
So you didn't.
Ooh, I could have done. And I've got a warrior activation, and I might as well keep shooting at your levy because I've got nothing else to shoot. I could shoot at them, but I'm not going to get many in.
No.
So I'll shoot at the levy again, and I'll get another fatigue there. Do you want to spend a fatigue?
Yep.
4, 2. Nothing. That is the end of my turn.
Oh, bloody hell. Excuse my language.
No. It's
Three common, 3
and 3
uncommon.
uncommon.
Yes.
Dice are placed. You've got no orders. I've got an orders reaction. Brothers in arms. Remove all fatigues from one of your non-mercenary units and place them on one or more friendly units within S. It should be them.
So you want to pass it over to them?
Yeah, pass it over to them. That's it.
Don't like them much, do you?
Bowman. Scourge of the earth.
Yeah, I can. It's something that can have tactical advantages at times, but isn't going to always be useful.
No, it's not. And I cocked up. I should say that I should have charged the objective marker and had a free hack at it, but I forgot to do it. I'm so keen to get into Bill, I forgot.
Exactly.
So it was bad error by me.
You went for the honourable target. It was the Age of Chivalry.
Indeed. Right, what are you doing first?
Well, I'm going to be quite aggressive. Probably no surprise to you. So, in a great rush, activate a unit to charge.
If it's equipped with pikes, it gains a +1 bonus to all its defence dice. Very nice.
Especially as we might need some more dice.
You've got +1, so I'm going to put that there.
That's on the defence, yeah.
Just to remind me. I don't know why, but I only gave myself 12 dice instead of 16 when I created the combat pool. Bill very generously post melee allows me to roll the couple of extra dice, but I don't think it had much effect. No. First thing, I have to decide where I'm closing ranks. I'm going to close ranks. So I'll do that there. I've only got one closed rank marker, but I'll do that. Use that one to remind me. So we've both got a +1 on our defence dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I've got brothers in arms, which means if I have at least 6 attack dice, I gain 3 extra.
4 for the whole squad.
That's interesting, isn't it? Both the English and the Scottish have an ability called Brothers in Arms. Completely different, though.
I'm going to use Hearse with a rare, and I'm within S because I managed to transfer the fatigues, gain 3 attack dice or 3 defence dice, or 5, and I'm going to go 5 defence dice.
So I'm done.
I'm done.
You're done. Not great.
I like the sound of that.
3 hits.
If you'd like to remove all your detritus. I'm saving on a 4, 5 or 6. 1, 2.
1 down.
I just lost 1. Wow, look at all that.
Amazing.
And I still lost 1. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow. Back on you. I've got 6, needing 4s.
Done quite
5
well.
hits. That's not very bad. It's not too bad.
So I get a plus on my defence
So you're
dice.
saving on a 4 plus then.
Well, I say 4.
You lost 1.
Well, a fair exchange, I suppose.
Not really. It's a good exchange for you because half guard is worth twice as much as a warrior.
Well, yes. I was hoping for a bit better than 1 guy off.
Yeah.
So I've got to go back, haven't I? You want a bit more fun though, Graham, don't you?
Sorry?
You want a bit more fun, don't
Of course
you?
I do.
So we're going to activate a unit of half guard.
Yeah.
They're coming in.
Charging.
Yeah.
Nice. So I've got 7, 14. I actually didn't have enough dice there. I only gave myself 12 dice. Should have had 16.
Would you want to roll the extras?
Sorry?
Roll the extras. You
No,
can
it's
you
you,
can explain
because-
to people.
I gave myself 12 dice and I should have had 16.
Right.
So I should have had on you.
2 more attack dice.
Yeah.
1.
And you're saving on a 4, 5 or 6. And you
Yes.
do. So it's kind of irrelevant, but
Yeah, but you
thank
can
you for
sleep
letting me roll
soundly
it.
at night now. No,
Thank you for letting me
nothing
roll
was
it.
missed.
So first of all, do I decide to close ranks or do I go for it? I want to survive, so I've got 14. So if I take 7 off, and I'm going to close ranks.
Okay. So I'm going to use my shield bearers, so I get 2 more defence dice.
Because your proximity of
The warriors.
warriors.
Yep.
I pass.
Okay. So I can play your fatigue,
Yep. Increase yours or decrease me.
decrease you.
Yep.
Got some, but you're not going to be wiped out. 5. Not bad.
I lost 1. I'll take that. Back on you. 5's needed. 1, 2, 3. But you've got 2 defence dice. Oh, that's not good. So you saved 1.
Yeah.
So you lost 2.
Yeah. Of course, the fatigues go on.
Indeed. Fatigue on me. So you got some fatigues there.
Yeah.
And you retire SOA.
So the warlord's going to activate these.
Did you not use Weird Bay once already?
No.
Okay. Fair
No,
enough.
that was an activation.
Yep. Okay.
the charge.
So you've rested the half guard.
Yes.
Okay. Do the easy one, Bill.
So a bit of shooting.
So the levy, who are they going to shoot at? My poor warriors?
I would go for them.
I've got nothing. Ooh,
3.
3 to save. 1 dead.
It's funny, I did kind of think you got 2 fatigues, should I charge? And I was like, that might be a bit overbold. Let's move these boys.
Yes.
Yep. Just too keen.
Yep.
Yeah, slightly under S, but doesn't matter. And
Warlord. Oh, he's going home. My turn. I could have got the objective marker.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. It was
maybe this turn.
maybe.
Ooh, you got 2 crowns, is it?
3 crowns.
3 crowns.
Right, I'm going to re-roll 1. And I'm going to re-roll 1. So I've got all 8 dice in play. So I've got, oops, shit. 5 common, 1 uncommon, 2 rare. Right, okay, my second turn. No orders I want to use. No orders reaction. Billy's naked from the... No, he's not. He's got nothing on his board. He's not naked at all. He has clothes on, because it's not that sort of club. Warlord's going to move up. He's going to rest them.
Yeah.
I'm then going to use warrior activation. I'm going to march these forward. Am I within M? Yeah. Bring it on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be slightly over M away, like that.
Oh, that is so cheeky.
I know.
Yeah, but Graham,
Well,
you're not protecting the objective.
you
if you
can
do
go
that.
for the objective. You've now got a dilemma, mate.
Oh, well, I'm very happy to go for the objective. You get a fatigue if I destroy the... Oh.
And why didn't I listen to that little clue Bill just said? Hey ho, let's see if it doesn't come back and bite me.
Activate 2 units to shoot.
Okay.
So it'd be them, and they're going to shoot at the levy again.
So which one was this?
This was loose.
Yep.
And I'm within M, as discussed.
Yep.
You could, don't want to tell you how to play the game, you could spend my 2 fatigues to stop me from shooting, of course.
Stop me from even shooting?
Yeah, spending 2 fatigues cancels the activation.
Oh. I mean, you'll like that, but it means you get to do no nasty business this turn.
Exactly.
Because otherwise, I would spend them possibly to put what you need up to 5. I can see which one's better deal.
Yeah.
You can remove your fatigues, and
You're going to cancel the activation.
I'm going to cancel the activation. Yeah, thank you, Graham.
No,
So
we are here to help. They're going to shoot at the half guard again.
yeah. Now, how many fatigues they got?
2.
Ah,
So you could cancel that
I can
again.
cancel that as well. Yeah,
You're going to do that?
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So
Kills my shooting activation, doesn't it?
it was a quick longbow session.
I'm going to spend St. George with my half guard. And it says activate a unit without ranged weapons for a charge. You get +1 bonus in all its attack and defense dice during the following ensuing melee,
Okay.
which is either going to be the 2 half guard or the pikes. And I'm going to charge the pikes. So just move your...
Yep.
In they go.
Okay.
So, first things first. I've got...
No. So don't forget your bonuses.
I get +1 to my attack and +1 to my defence. So I'm going to go +1 there, and I'll put another one there to remind me to my defence dice as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you wish to close ranks?
No, I'm sorry. We're going to try and pike you to death.
Okay. I'm going to spend your fatigue, drop you down to a 3. So I'm hitting you on effectively a 2s.
Oh yes, 2s.
2s.
Yeah.
Anything but a 1. 2 1s come out.
Dear.
5s and 6s.
10. So 1, 2, 3, 4
4.
saved.
So you lost
6.
6. Needing 5s.
Hmm. 3.
Blue's 3.
Incorrect, Graham. As usual, I'm saving on a 4+ because I had the +1 from the advanced ability, so I only lost 2.
And we both get a fatigue.
We do. All I've got. Your turn.
I'm not doing well on the rares tonight.
Yeah, I know the feeling, mate.
Because you know what I can be like. 4 dice goes up to 8.
Done. No orders. Do I have an orders reaction? Yes, I do. Brothers in arms. And I'll remove the fatigue off my poor old half guard in the middle there. What are you going to do, mate?
Well, hang on a moment. Do you not need a unit to be within S to do that?
Oh, sugar, yes. You're quite right.
Shame, isn't it? So you can keep the dice on the board.
Thanks, a bundle.
It's your consolation.
Shit. Small print.
You might be able to use it next turn.
Yeah, maybe, if they're still there. I don't think they will be.
We've got a few things we want to do. Let's start with something nice and simple.
I like simple.
Activate a unit of warriors. They charge M, you told me. We
They
charge
do.
M.
Oh, you're charging the objective
Of
marker.
course I am, yeah. Let's
Right.
play the scenario.
You've got no fatigue. You just roll. 5's needed.
Looks like 3. 4.
4. So I roll 8.
And what do you need? 5s and 6s?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
So you roll 8, you've got to save 5. No, you just got to save 4, haven't you?
I've got to save,
4 out of 8, yeah.
yeah, 4 out of 8. 5s and 6s. And I didn't do it.
No,
So you have got the first objective marker.
yes.
It means that you are no longer capped to 10 points. And you don't get fatigue for it either.
All your units within S do.
Does it all units or all units?
Yeah, all your new units. Yeah.
Is it is it yours as well?
No, just yours.
Okay, so I take a fatigue there. No.
In there.
Oh, and them as well. Of course, it was in the hole, wasn't it? Yeah. Maybe not, because it was in there, wasn't it? Yep, well spotted.
I think they might. Let's see. Yeah, I think they do, Graham.
They do.
They're easily within, yeah.
Fatigue bomb, nasty.
I mean, there's no special rule about terrain,
No,
as far as I can see.
very good. I rolled incredibly badly there.
We're going to do this. So this is in a great rush.
What does it say? Activate a unit to charge. It is equipped with pikes. It gains +1 bonus to its defense dice. Very nice.
So
In they go.
in they go. So as you say, we're going to get a fatigue now.
Bills with a great rush. In a great rush. +1 to its defense dice, which means effectively it's close ranks. Otherwise it's charge. But we've both got fatigues.
Yes.
I'm going to decide to close ranks
Okay.
like that. So I've also got a +1 as well. I'll put that
Do you
there.
lose 5 dice?
You always round up.
Oh, okay. I'm going to spend Brothers in Arms, so I get 3 more attack dice.
Very nice. I'm going to spend your fatigue, pop me up to a 5.
And I'm going to spend your fatigue to put you down to a...
I'm going to use Hearse, which gives me 5 defense dice.
It's a rare, is it?
It's a rare.
Okay, let's get going then. Seven hits. So you need 4s, don't you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lose 2.
2 down.
4s, 1. You saved it again. Okay. That fatigue bomb was massive for you, actually.
Well, that was what I was hoping for.
I didn't expect it to go quite as well as that, to be fair.
No. Okay, so I'm going to activate the levy to shoot.
Yep, that whom? They're not all in range, are they? Have to be the
Go
levy.
that one, yeah.
Nothing.
Rubbish.
1. Saved it.
So the Warlord is coming to here.
Yeah.
He is going to rise to rest.
You need to be with an S to do that.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to move. Okay,
Yeah. So you moved him to there, activate to rest there.
yes.
Okay, move him in then. I'm going to close ranks. Don't even need to think about it.
Okay, exactly. So with your fatigue, which I am going to spend, I'm going to put you down. Realistically, have you?
4s.
3.
Wow, you're rolling well.
Yes!
That's unbelievable.
We
My
need,
dice.
we need some trumpets blaring.
5s.
No. I nearly didn't do it.
Wow. That's the half guard unit gone.
Okay, I've got a warrior activation left.
Yeah.
So I could activate these to rest, I think.
Okay.
Well, I suppose it was actually your bad rolling. So you're only on 5 dice?
Yeah, so I should have one more. I'm going to re-roll one of the rares. So I've got 2 common, 3 uncommon, 1 rare. Orders. I'm going to brothers in arms, and I'm going to rest them. Put it onto them.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate 2 units to shoot.
Interesting.
I'm going to fire them into your half guard.
Okay.
And I've got 8 in range, so it's 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not within M, so there's no point. Otherwise, getting 2 attack dice.
Save it for next turn.
No, I'm going to do it.
See, that,
and I'm going to gain 2.
I actually thought you were going to shoot my levy and gain the bonus of the.
No, I'll shoot the half guard. So
okay.
I need 5s.
Yeah.
1. Shocking.
Well, it might be to him. Very shocking. Okay.
Warlord. He's going to activate this group to either shoot at the same target. Yeah, I'm going to shoot at the same target, so they get fatigue after they've shot.
This time?
No, but I still need to get 1. Do I do it or do I? Yeah, I do it. Oh, sorry, I've got to. Sorry, I'm wrong. Before I do that, these have got to finish the activation as well. Because I have the 2 things, and they're going to shoot at the pike.
Right, yes, because they're in it.
Because it was the activation.
Yeah. And you haven't got any fatigue anymore?
I've got 1 fatigue.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, it's hidden underneath.
It is hidden. Okay.
So I've got 3 dice.
I'll boost my armour up to 5.
Wait a minute.
I know I'm jumping ahead.
You are. I'm going to spend Hail of Arrows, place fatigue on your unit, and then inflict a fatigue on your unit. So they're going to get fatigue.
Yeah.
And so do I.
But that's after, presumably.
No, it's now. So now
does that mean I could now cancel your activation?
No, I've already started, so that's different phase.
But I could play with both of those.
Put your arm up to 6.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. 1. Hoo-ha! I would have been 2 otherwise, to be fair.
That.
Got 1. So 1 dead pikeman.
I'm now debating in my head whether I should have played 1 fatigue, left you with the other, and then the next time you get 1, cancel your
My warlord
activation.
is going to go into the objective mark.
Yes. About time.
Try. So armor 5. See if I can do the same to you. 5's needed. 3. So you get 6 on a 5 and 6. Hey, an objective marker.
Yeah, well done.
Another one. So we've got 1 each.
And none of my guys are within S.
Yeah,
so
unfortunately, but I'll take that.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You just can't get the staff, can you? I used Weir Bay on my bowman to shoot that singleton half guard. Then I remembered I had to complete the multiple activation with the 2nd longbow unit in the ruin. And then I came back once I finished that and moved the warlord, and I completely forgot that I'd used Weir Bay on the bowman. Also, I used Rain of Arrows to improve their with an additional 2 dice. So I can't help myself sometimes.
I'll rest them. And finally, I'm going to use St. George, activate a unit to charge, and they're going to go straight in like that.
Okay, so St. George, they're coming in.
And I get a +1 bonus to attack and defence die. Right, first things first, do you want to close ranks?
No.
No?
No.
Good. I'm going to spend your fatigue, drop you down to a 3.
You might as well carry on.
I'm going to spend your fatigue, drop you down to a 2.
Yeah.
And I'm going to spend Hearse for 3 attack or 3 defence. And I'm going to go 3 defence.
Yeah.
Think about a 1. Actually, because I've got +1, I'm going to keep you at 3 because you can't go down to 1.
And put yours up
Put
to
them up
5.
to a 5.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, anything but a 1. I rolled 2 ones.
Ones.
5 to save.
Yeah.
3 die. 5s, that's not bad.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
3 defense dice.
and you need 4s, don't
Need
you?
4s. 1, 2. I am rolling awful dice.
That's 2 down.
2 dead.
So you do win.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
that's the end of my turn.
He finally gets a rare.
So you've rolled.
Oh no, I've rolled the wrong dice.
No, leave it. It's fine. It's fine. Look.
No,
So
no, it's going to confuse me over there. Let me convert them to the dice I've been using on my board.
So you've rolled 4 common, 1 uncommon, and 1 rare. It's all.
Bill uses rare to use his activation pool. And apologies if there's any confusion, he just changed his dice for clarity.
No orders reaction. What are you going to do?
So first of all, we're going to activate a unit of half guard to move. That is these boys here. Would you like to interfere with them in any way?
Yeah, no, I'll let them go.
You let them go.
They can't. You have to go around it though, don't they? Yeah, straight line. That's it.
Okay.
They've got away.
Is activating unit of archers
Yeah.
to shoot. Been a bit disappointed. Oh well, 4 hits. It's potential. 4, 5, 6 is save, isn't it? Ooh! 3 down.
Not good. Warriors.
Okay. And we're now activating that same unit again to shoot again.
Same target.
Same target.
And you get fatigue after you shot.
Yeah. 3.
Still pretty good. 1 dead.
1 dead. Whittled you down, reduce your shooting numbers.
You certainly have.
So the Warlord would like to move to here.
Yeah.
The Warlord is going to activate these boys to rest.
Yep.
We're now going to activate in a great rush. Activate a unit to charge.
+1 bonus to all defense dice. Very nice. In they go. And you've got
8 guys.
8 against my 5. I'll close ranks.
I'm going to put your armour down with your fatigue.
Yeah.
You haven't got anything to play.
No.
So off I go.
Look at oats.
6 to save.
Lose 4. Wow. I'm not below average.
That gets your dice down.
Does.
No.
2 on you, nothing.
So
So I've got 1 figure left, which is him. And he goes backwards. Okay, I'll help you here, Bill. Pike, remember you can poke me.
oh yeah. So tell me more about this.
If you're within S, anytime, and it doesn't
But
contribute.
am I in S? If you've gone back S,
If I've gone exactly S away,
then
I must be.
you must be. Okay.
And that's why I
So
chose the end figure.
This is just something I can go, right, I'm poking you.
Yeah, you're going to poke me. Unfortunately, you've only got 1 figure, so it's one dice. Do it again. You've got 1 fatigue. Do I spend it? Because obviously you're going to fatigue bomb me. No, I'm not. No, I'll leave it on there.
4.
Can I save it? No, I don't. Should have spent the fatigue. Because now, broken friends, they get 2.
Okay. Is to activate that unit warriors again. They're charging them.
Okay, are they within S? Can I measure?
Good point. Good point.
Because
You might be able to stop me charging.
I will stop you charging. So you had a. So I'll just spend the fatigue.
Yeah.
Like that.
And I just.
You don't. Because
do I go VS or do I?
no, you don't move at all.
Don't
But
move
because
at
the charge didn't happen,
Yeah.
you also don't get a fatigue either for a
all. Right.
subsequent.
So
activate.
basically, you've freshened me up.
Yeah, nicely.
Thank you. Well, no, I can't reach you. But I can get to there.
You're in there with me,
Yeah.
And there's no point in me shooting at you now because you're now super tough. Right, my turn.
Well, you got a rare.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to re-roll it.
Worth doing. Going to do it again?
Yeah. Shit, 6 commons. Orders, and I have none. I'm going to rest them, rest them, rest them. My warlord's going to move this way, like that. He's then going to tell them to shoot at those.
Oh, because they're warriors, so they're still half.
Yeah, it's 1 per 2. I've got 5.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm going to use Rain of Arrows because I'm within M. I get +1, so I make you 1 better.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the 2 extra dice, actually, to be blunt.
Yes, I was wondering about that. Don't think you get the choice.
2's needed.
Oh, well, there you go.
3 hits.
2 saved.
Just the 1. Dang it. And here comes the wild card. The warlord's going to go in like that.
Onto them.
Onto them.
Wow.
He's
So this is his second activation.
correct. He's going to get fatigue.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Hearse. Gain 3 attack dice or 3 defense dice for the win. 3 attack.
Okay. Isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I won't use your fatigue.
I'm going to spend your fatigue. Drop you down to a 2. You're going to leave me fatigued, and that's it. 1's come out.
No, you've done pretty well.
Sorry. 5s and 6s.
I saved some.
You've done very well. 6. Only 4 die. That's not great,
Wow.
is it?
Below half strength.
Back on me.
No, not enough.
2. Pretty good. 1. So I'm actually exhausted. So
You get 1 from that and
one
1
for
from
the
being in
melee.
fight. Okay, well, keep
so
keep
you go
quiet
back a
next
bit.
turn.
So I'm there.
Okay.
Okay, and that is the end of my turn on your board as well.
Yeah. No rare.
2 common, 3 uncommon. No orders reaction. So, looking at Bill's board, it looks like my warlord is going to take a little bit of heat from his
the
bowman
idea.
just behind there.
Right. Well, we're going to start elsewhere then.
Go on then. Build the tension.
Yes. In a great rush, activate a unit to charge. If it's equipped with pikes, we get a bonus on the defensive dice. Nothing you can do to slow me down.
Not this time, no.
So
in they go.
in we go.
You've got 8 against my 7. Closing ranks.
Thought you
Not even thinking about it.
No. Okay. So I'm going to play Brothers in Arms. So I get 3 attack dice.
Very nice. I pass.
You've got a fatigue marker that's
I have.
coming off. So you see your armour's currently 4.
Oh dear.
You got it.
I got it.
Are you ready for it?
No.
So basically, if I win the fight, I can poke you.
Yep.
But if I lose the fight, I
See,
can't.
you could have poked me at first.
Oh, could I?
But if you would have gone in, you would have gone in with a fatigue because it'd been a second activation.
Yeah. No, I don't want to do that.
Poking doesn't give you a fatigue, but it accrues towards fatigue. 1s and 2s come
Well,
out.
it's not too bad. I don't think you're going to lose the unit. 6 hits. No. No.
Yes, sir.
You've done very well.
Should we call that none?
That's yeah. Right, and
4 on you.
let's see what you do.
It's just the 2. It's 1.
2. Now that was unexpected. Totally. Who would have thought?
Well, now we got the
Fatigues.
Fatigues all round. Now we go down to the nitty gritty. What else you got?
So,
Next one.
the Warlord is going to activate the half guard to charge.
Are you within S? No, is your Warlord within S to give we obey?
Oh, sorry.
You want to move him up? Move him up. Yeah, then you can.
Yeah,
In they go.
I forget that. Okay.
Can't
Now,
close,
does the cover make
I
any
can't close
difference?
ranks
Why not?
because I'm bowman.
Okay. Does the cover, the fact that we're fighting in the room,
Yeah, but that does improve my armour, so yes.
so do you want to put, is that what it
Yeah,
equates to?
effectively, yeah.
Yeah.
Effectively, yeah. If to remind you.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is slightly wrong. Bill's half guard armour starts at 5, not 4.
So you got a fatigue.
Yep.
I think we're going to play it.
Now this would be funny if I win this one.
Yeah, making me go a bit
Got
cautious
nervous.
after what happened last time.
Right. 1s and 2s come out, he says to the dice. Remember whose dice you are, fellas, because you could be going out the window.
4 hits.
4 hits. 4, 5 and 6. 2 die.
2 saves.
This is where we get a bit lucky.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
2.
So no 5s rolled, so it made no difference whatsoever, which is a relief.
The 2.
Could be half the unit. No, 1.
Kill 1.
I can take 1.
I think I came up on that.
Yeah, you did.
Slightly.
You've
Albeit
done okay.
you've now got the terrain.
Yeah. Over here,
Yep.
the moment we've all been waiting
Yeah,
for.
I know.
So activate a unit of levies to shoot. So I'm going to play this to increase my attack.
Combat
dice.
bonus. No, you can't.
Why not?
Because combat bonus is not for shooting.
Melee or shooting stroke reaction.
Melee or shooting reaction, not shooting. If you look at the English, it says shooting. English is the only board where you can use combat bonus to bump up shooting.
Oh, so it's when you're shooting at me. Ah, right. Okay, well, that's not quite so good, is it?
Well, so I'm going to spend your fatigue,
Okay.
pop me up to a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. None.
He survived that.
So now you're going to shoot again,
Yep.
and you get fatigue after you shot. So I can't spend it this time, so you need 5s this time. Oh my giddy aunt!
You got to save all 3, have you?
Fucking hell, mate.
So it's 4,060.
It was a
You've got a
good-
chance.
Oh, that's harsh.
Go on, Graham.
I'm going to close my eyes.
Ooh.
Warlord dies. Gone.
Yeah. Yeah, but quality counts.
Yeah, he's all quality.
No, but yeah, but I have got the Warlord, and I've got 3
One
half
rare.
guard, and he hasn't.
2 common, 2 uncommon. I'll have a think. Desperate times here. 2 warrior activations. Rest.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use Mauls, activate a unit of warriors with bows for a charge. In the ensuing melee, each time you use one of your enemy's fatigues, you gain 2 attack dice and 2 defense dice. Well, in they go to there. You don't need to close ranks because you're receiving a charge in terrain. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend your fatigue, which is going to drop you down to a 4, but it gives me 2 attack dice and 2 defense dice.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 2 defense dice like that. Your turn.
I'm going to go attack.
So you're going
An
to go.
extra attack dice.
Okay, attack dice. I'm going to use Hearse, gain 3 attack dice or 3 defense dice. I've got to go attack.
Right, well, let's go for mutually assured destruction.
No, attack. All right, here we go.
Well, hang on, you've got 3 hits though.
Yeah, I know. I wanted more.
I know you wanted more.
You're
One
in
doesn't get. Right.
because you are receiving charge in terrain,
Yep.
so you're saving on a 4, 5, or 6. 2 dead.
1 survives.
damn it.
That's what counts, Graham.
Ones and twos are not good.
Shame sixes don't count double, isn't it?
Yeah.
5 hits. Could wipe you out.
2 defence dice. It could wipe me out.
It does. Yes. And my guy survives.
Broken friends.
Very broken friend.
Another unit gone. I've got nothing else.
Okay.
So it's your six.
Right.
Right. So okay.
So dice-wise, I'm on 5 dice.
So before we go on anymore,
yeah.
It's really important to remember the scenario. We've just discussed it. Although Bill's got 20 of massacre points on me, he is capped at 16 because I've still got 2 enemy objectives surviving. And with Bill's army, I've killed exactly 16 massacre points. So we are actually tied. So this is Bill's last turn.
So Bill's got to try and change that.
Bill has got to change that. Somehow he's got to kill an objective marker to release all his other points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wish me luck.
So you've rolled.
Still no rares.
Still no rares. 3 common, 2 uncommon. Right, Bill's 6th turn. As we discussed earlier, that the objective markers have become rather important. I like to think I helped him a little bit there because I'm a giving kind of guy, Bill.
Giving kind of guy, yeah. Where your troops gave ground and freeing up the objectives to be attacked.
Go on then, what are you going to do?
So,
it's fairly basic, isn't it?
It is. So the first thing first is to move the warlord
into the bit.
So he's within S of these guys.
So he only moves S though, so he can't.
Yeah, that's fine. He hasn't gone that far.
That's fine.
He's going to activate them to rest.
Yeah.
No surprise.
And then you're going to charge in.
Using this.
Using what?
The hero's activation.
The men at arms.
Yep.
In he goes.
In he goes. So I'm going to pimp my attack dice up.
By 1?
Yeah.
Okay, because you can do that with the combat bonus, yeah?
Yeah. You can't play any of your abilities on this, can you?
No, I have no abilities anyway. Yeah. And you're going to do another one?
I'm going to do the other one.
Okay, 4. So you've got 2. You need 5s. Bear in mind, I rolled double what you hit with.
2.
You've hit with twice. I say roll with 4 to save.
Yes.
I need to save 2.
Bugger.
Yes!
Well done,
Saved
Graham.
it.
Okay.
So you go back.
I don't get a fatigue, do I?
But you don't get a fatigue, no.
That raises my point cap by 1.
What does that mean?
It means, Graham, that again you didn't read the small print, and again there's a little rule here that effectively Bill's quite rightly exploited.
Well, it means I can now be on 17 points, not 16.
You're not on. Oh, does it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's presumably a reward for gusto and daring.
Oh, okay. So, did I charge any earlier that I failed on?
No. No, you've only charged the 1, and you took it. So the next thing is we're going to, in a great rush, we're going to activate these boys to charge.
Against my poor guys?
Yes.
So in they go. They're S away, aren't they?
Yes. So by playing that, I get a +1 bonus defence dice. So
what was that from?
From the Great Rush. So effectively, I've closed ranks.
Yes. Well, in that case, I'm just going to.
You're going to close ranks as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to play Brothers in Arms, so I get 3 more attack dice. Don't look at me like that, Graham. Would you like to do anything with my fatigue?
Yeah. 5.
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
No.
So my board is now empty. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
That's not bad, is it? Closed ranks. In ranks. Lost 3.
Yep.
Back on you. 2. You close ranks. Nothing.
And yeah, so the fatigues came off, went back on.
Yep.
So can I poke you as you bugger off?
Yeah, you can poke me. You've now got 3 pokes. Or 2 pokes, sorry. Have a 2 poker. I should have said I could spend your fatigue, but I was too slow.
All right. Well,
You killed another.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is ironically a Saga dice.
You mean you're down to 1 Saga dice?
Okay, the key thing there was not that you didn't kill the objective marker, but that you attacked it.
I got a point from...
Because you got 1 point
cap
increase in your point cap by 1.
Yeah.
And
Crucial.
effectively, now looking at the table, I'm like 12 points down, I reckon, on you. Maybe a little bit more. But I'm capped at 16. You was capped at 16 and still would be, apart from that point cap.
17.
So you've scored 17 points, and I've scored 16 points. I could try and attack that there. Ooh,
But you're only on 1 dice.
yeah.
If
So
you're
I'm
only
going
on
to try
dice.
it. This is, oh shit.
Okay.
Close.
But I can stop you reaching it, can't I?
You can. But I've got to hope I roll a rare.
Oh, of course, yes.
I'm going to roll a rare. I'm
Worth
going
a
to
go?
roll a rare. No, I don't.
No.
And an uncommon doesn't activate warrior. Okay, so my forgetfulness at not using Bill's fatigue there when he poked me, potentially I might have had a chance to increase the armour, and maybe he wouldn't have.
Yep, and reflecting on it, he rolled a 4, put my arm up to 5. I would have got that second Saga dice. But this is the heat of battle, this is Saga, and these things happen in games.
Got that kick because that meant that I lost a Saga dice there, and with my uncommon dice, I could use Mauls to charge them, but because I'm more than S away from this here, it means he's going to slow me down to an S. I can't reach it, and therefore, even if I fail to get it, as Bill did, I would get +1, and it would increase me to 17 as well,
Yes.
and it would mean the game would be tied. So that little error there it's probably cost me the game, because if I'd had 2 dice there, even if I'd rested once and charged, which I could,
I might have got the poke in anyway, so...
yeah, you might have got a poke in. But so it's a bit annoying. That's
But
kind of
actually, you talk about the English. This is not a clear-cut Scottish victory.
no, it's not.
Like,
no.
you know,
But you've won by 1
decisive-
point.
Won by 1 point. That's
Yeah.
not a big deal, is it?
So first things first. What did you think of the scenario? Good,
Yeah, it's good fun.
because the fact that you are capped means that you have to come forward.
Yes.
It's really, really important.
Yeah. You can't just be destroying enemy
You can't just be shooting people and sitting on your objective markers. Secondly, I like this business that you won the game on, Bill. You git. Where you got the +1
Yeah.
for attacking the... Because I didn't fail on any, did I?
No.
So that, combined with that, the poke, and not being able to charge there, is effectively, in
Perhaps-
turn 5
yes.
and 6,
Yeah.
is what cost me the game. I mean, you smashed me here, but it was irrelevant. That was the most important thing
Well,
there.
it pleased me, but yeah.
Oh, I'm glad it gave you some sort of minor, gratuitous pleasure.
What this show is, so for instance, your longbowmen, I don't know, they were a nuisance, but they didn't really
Well, the build,
make much difference.
I went 2 points of
As I was
longbow.
expecting.
That's all I did. Normally I play 3 points.
Right.
But I went 2 points, and I deliberately, because I knew the scenario, I deliberately went quite melee.
Well,
But
that big Hearthguard.
I was unlucky there losing I lost 3 when I rolled 3 threes. That was painful. But they did really well going forward. These guys here, I thought the men at arms they did, and the melee abilities on the British are actually quite good. So for the people out there that say the English aren't that good a faction, you just got to think of them differently. Everybody thinks about the longbow, and everybody thinks, got to shoot like Agincourt and Crecy, but this battle board isn't designed to be played that way, in my opinion. This is, if you want to make it work, you've got to be more melee focused in what you play, and you've got to play the scenario as well. I mean, I've seen some real beastings, and you scored 10 more massacre points than I did, but the scenario, you beat me by 1 point.
Yeah.
And a lot of that was because of the melee abilities.
Well, the melee abilities of the Scots, there was one turn when they were very disappointing to me.
Yeah. And a minor thing, it's worth pointing out today is St. George's Day in England. It's a big day that we celebrate George and killing of the dragon. And maybe today was the day that I should have won with them.
It should have done.
It sort of poetically, it should have happened, but not to be. But good fun.
Yeah, good fun.
A pleasure as always, Bill. Till the next time.
Yeah.
Yep, as always with these scenarios, it's my own thing. I don't read the small print, and Bill was quite right to pick up on the fact that you get +1 to the scoring cap every time you attack one of the objective markers. When my half guard early in the game went past that objective marker, really I should have just attacked it once because I was right beside it, and that would have put my cap to 17. So a bit annoyed at myself, really. Anyway, as always, if you see anything that I've done wrong or anything about the scenario, leave your comments. If you've got this far, thank you very much for watching the video, and please like, share, subscribe. Take care, and see you all on the next one.